A little rising moment from my kitchen. Come share it with me. I'm back in this little book looking for inspiration, and I think I'm gonna make this a little cake that's kind of like a fruit cake. Not a fruit cake, it's a kind of like a banana cake, but it has apples. It's gonna have apples, raisins, pecans, some sugar, eggs, flour, baking soda, baking powder. I remember whipping this up I mean, it's pretty quick. You whip it up, you bake it. I'm gonna be kind of playing with the measurements because when I used to make it growing up, that was kind of different measurements. And when my recipe says 1 glass of sugar, 1 glass of flour, I'm assuming it means 1 cup, but it doesn't. The glass was just, you measured whatever your standard glass was for hot tea, and that's what you measured with. It will kind of, I think it's like 250 milliliters, so I'm just gonna adjust it, but it's nothing. I know a lot of people say baking is science, and some of it is. Not for me. I just make it. It works, it doesn't, it doesn't. Okay, so I'm gonna set out my ingredients. Oh, butter. It needs butter too. Yeah, I'm gonna get my ingredients ready and then show it to you. Okay, I think I got all my ingredients. So I'm gonna use about 5 medium apples. I think you can use more. My recipe says 6 to 8, but I'm gonna start with this much. I may add some, I don't know. So I'm gonna peel it, chop it in cubes, and I'm gonna pour 1 cup of sugar over it. Now, I think this is too much sugar, but I'm trying to make it as close to the original recipe and see what I think. So you're gonna mix that, and you're gonna melt 2 sticks of butter or whatever. You can do some kind of oil, but I think we used to do margarine. I don't do it anymore, butter only. 2 cups of all-purpose flour, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder, and then you need a cup, which, believe it or not, that's a cup, of like something like this. And we used to, the one thing I don't have is orange peel, candied orange peel. So I'm just doing half a cup of raisins, half a cup of pecans, and I'm gonna need 3 eggs. I am here at the next step. So I have that many apples. I want to say this is a 4-cup measurement, so I have about 3 cups of chopped apples. I made the chunks kind of small to kind of match the other ingredients, and this is mixed with the 1 cup of sugar. And the next step is just to dump everything in here, mix it together. So I'm gonna do this. This looks like too much butter to me, so I'm questioning this, but this is what my recipe says. I know the whole thing looks like kind of runny, but I might add a tablespoon of 2 of flour if it looks like too runny, so I'll let you know. But apples, just the 5, like I said originally, 3 eggs, and I already said everything else. All right. I want to show you this part. This is eggs, flour, and butter, and it looks fine. This looks like a lot of apples for this, but you want it this way. So I know cinnamon would be great in here, but I'm gonna leave it off only because I'm adding the raisins and pecans, and I don't remember us putting cinnamon in it, so I'm gonna leave it just like that. This is what I have. It looks good. I did not add any extra flour. I have my 9 by 13 cake pan with some parchment paper. I'm gonna dump it in there, spread it out evenly, and my oven is preheating to 325. I'm gonna start with 30 minutes, but I think it's gonna bake longer than that. This is what it looks like. I think this is the right size of pan. So I will put it in the oven for 30 minutes right now and then let you know if it needs to bake longer. I think it will probably need maybe another 10-15 minutes, but I'm gonna start it with 30. My cake was in the oven for 40 minutes. I used a toothpick to check, make sure it's dry on the inside, and it's all ready. I'm gonna let it cool a little bit and then taste it. I let the cake cool a little bit, so I'm not gonna burn myself. And also, it's kind of crumbly, so when you let it cool, it's gonna be better, easier to eat. But it turned out perfect. It smells delicious. It's got chunks of apples. I'm just gonna hold it with my hand and take a bite. to let you know what I think. I haven't had this in years, very long time. I could cut the sugar a little bit down because I don't like things too sweet. Oh, but the apple flavor in it is excellent. It's so simple. I hope this little moment brought you joy, and I hope you make it.